I don't wanna write this down. I wanna tell you how I feel right now.
Yo, what's good? Just give it up 100. Welcome to another one. Another day. Wish y'all the best with everything, man. Alright. Let's talk about the projects and shit, man. Let's talk about the ghettos and the slums. You know what I'm saying? The forgotten about, the undesirables, quote unquote, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how they look at a lot of us. This is how they treat a lot of us. Like, we don't mean shit. We're at the bottom. We're scum. Life would be better without us. And this goes perfectly, with the projects. First of all, just looking at the condition of people that live in the projects and, what the apartment is, what the building is itself, you know what I'm saying? The lack of service, the lack of maintenance, just nastiness, pissing in a elevator. If you got an elevator, pissing in the hallways and all that. It's just a degrading lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of our people live there, generations living there, you know what I'm saying? And some of them have no plans on getting out. And that's what boggles my fucking mind. Like, what's wrong with some of us, man? Like, how do y'all be comfortable living in a slum, like in a scum, like in just the middle of the scum, you know what I'm saying? And taking all of the benefits, from the person that put you there, taking all of the money benefits and not trying to help yourself. This just goes to a small population of us that live in the projects, not all of us. You know what I'm saying? There's hardworking people. I know I came from the ghetto. I ain't come from the projects, but I come from the bottom, the slum, you know what I'm saying? And, I think I progressed in a very upward position, a very positive position, to the point where right now I'm not dependent on anybody. I'm pretty good, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get better, obviously. But I mean, I just want to speak to the people that's living in the projects and been living there for decades and upon decades, generations of family and shit like that. I just want to know, like, what is the mindset? Like, why do you feel so comfortable? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell y'all straight up, it's not impossible to get out of any situation that you're in unless you're in jail. That's the only thing you can't get out of. If you out here and you living and you able to work and you able to go to school and all that, you don't got no excuse, man. It's just an excuse. It's a lame ass excuse. It's not a good reason. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it real with yourself, because look at the projects. I mean, they stuff thousands of us in one building, unit after unit after unit. You know what I'm saying? You can hear what's going on right next door. You can hear what's going on above you, underneath you, whatever. It's just chaos everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And eventually it's going to be chaos. It's going to be chaotic because it's just so much people dealing with so much emotions so close to each other. There's all kind of things that's pissing you off. And these people know damn well what they were doing when they created this project. Because if you do the research of it, the whole project is exactly what it is. It was a project to see what was going to happen. And they see exactly what happened. We become more violent with each other. We tend to engage in a lot of negativity, you know what I'm saying? And we're easily irritated because of being stuffed on top of each other and next to each other and all that. It kind of reminds you of um, kind of like how they brought the slaves over on a slave ship, because this is how they stuffed them on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, really, they knew what they were doing when they create this project, like I said, and it worked to a charm, because exactly what they wanted to happen is exactly what happened. We become pretty much against each other. You know what I'm saying? I believe they did the project on rats or something like that, and they tried it on us, and it worked. You know what I'm saying? And it's still working, and that's the ultimate problem, is the fact that it's still working, it's still going. You know what I'm saying? Because black people Come on, man. It's time to overcome all this bullshit we say we've been trying to overcome. We got to get over this bullshit, man. These conditions are disgraceful, especially to be in it this long and not see that we don't need to be in it no more because we've been in it. Our parents and grandparents been in this shit. And now we're living in a society now where it's more than possible for anybody to own a house. You know what I'm saying? It's more than possible to go get you a studio apartment or some shit like that. A single apartment or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to live in the projects. Honestly, I think the projects itself need to be shut down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and find other ways, put people in actual houses, put people in places where they have their own privacy. You know what I'm saying? A little bit isolated from everybody, because once you put everybody together, man, that shit bound to spark some type of emotions among people, put some negative shit in the air. Next thing you know, people are going against each other. And it's all because people don't have enough space. You need space. God created man with space. He created life, the world, with space. Look how big the world is. We need space, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. And then they don't help this problem. The government don't help the projects. They don't come through and see the problem because, like I said, it was all planned. So they watch people come into the projects and do all this negative shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't do shit about it. The only time anybody do anything about it is when they're gentrifying people and trying to get people out of there so they can own it and do whatever they want to do with it. Not help the problem, rather take the problem and turn it into some other shit without you, without the people that's there. Just some selfish shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time they turn a black eye to that motherfucker. Real shit. Other than that, they just minding their own business, living rich, doing them. I'm talking about people with money, the government and shit like that, people that can do something about it. You know, the gentrifiers, the ones that don't mind coming through and taking over shit just to benefit from it single-handedly, just for themselves. Those scumbags, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't do a damn thing about the projects. They can watch people in the projects kill each other and do drugs and die and all that, generations after generations. They don't do shit. Only time they do anything is if they gonna take it over, period. You know what I'm saying? But us, because I don't give a fuck about what anybody gonna do about the problem. I come from a perspective of we have to start thinking proactive. We got to start thinking we could do things and start doing things. You know what I'm saying? To inspire more people that things can actually get done. So we we have to see the projects as a problem. We got to get the fuck out of the projects. The projects is nasty and disgusting. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I know it is. It's nothing healthy there. It's nothing good for your health there. People die from diabetes at high numbers in the projects. You know what I'm saying? That's not no accident, man. You know? The water is probably not the best water. The food they serving in the grocery stores around the projects ain't no good. This is all planned, man. They put you there and then slowly get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? You are considered undesirables. Undesirables. The government have no plan for you. They don't want you to be a part of the plan that they got. You're not a part of it. You know what I'm saying? You're like a rat. They put you in the projects just like they did with the original project that they did to see the studies of the rat living in, you know, tight confinements, and they see the result, and the same thing they did to you, same result happened to you. They don't see you as anything. So get the fuck out of the projects, you know what I'm saying, and just give them their building back. That's what we should be doing, man. It's not impossible to save up some money and go get you an apartment and start from there. Save up some more money, save up a lot of money, and eventually one day buy some land and get your own place, build your own house. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, whatever, however you want to do it. But you can have your own place. The projects will never be owned by black people, and we don't need to own the projects because the projects is fucking filthy. We need to get away from that shit. Give them their fucking projects back. You know what I'm saying? That's it. These conditions seeing our people living in the projects, living like this it's terrible. It's nasty. It's disgusting. I don't like to see it. We deserve better. We're better people. We're stronger people. You know, we are the people of the earth, man. We don't need to be living in no stinking, disgusting box. That's crazy. We deserve better. Let's get better. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's your boy, Give It Up 100, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Peace.